hey coach, I really want to get started in real estate investing, but I'm listening to all these podcasts and everything. I mean, what's the best one to listen to? Well, the answer might surprise you. Hey everybody, Mark Dolfini, Landlord Coach. I hope you're having an awesome day, and this is going to be kind of a short video, but one that's been, I ended up having a great conversation with one of my coaching students today, and I thought it'd make a great video. So, yeah, there's lots of podcasts and videos, and I mean, this video itself, right, is another one. Just so many videos out there, so much information out there that it really is overwhelming and almost just paralyzing in terms of where to start, who to listen to, whose technique is the best, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm just going to say right now, just ignore everything. The best thing that you can do for yourself right now is to understand value, okay? Now, fundamentally, if you want to understand the valuations of real estate, that's going to help you more than any other individual course ever, including mine. And I'm going to be honest with you about that. I do have a course. I'll tell you about that at the end. But my course really teaches more stuff about, being a business owner rather than the individual tactics that you learn from these gurus. So what I really want you to understand, though, is if you can understand what say that house at 123 Main Street that has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a 2-car garage with a fenced-in yard is worth $212,000, and you hear an offer come through of $180,000, I want you to be able to go, wow, that's cheap for that neighborhood. I wonder why it's so cheap, right? You should be able to know that quickly. It should be that ingrained to you. Let's say, for argument's sake, I held up this card, right? And this card is a Mickey Mantle rookie card, okay? Now, if some people may go, who's Mickey Mantle? Right? Well, he's a baseball player from way back and was a legend. Now, I don't deal in baseball cards, so if someone came to me and said that card, I'll give you $100,000 for that card, I would say, sure. Now, am I getting ripped off or is he getting ripped off? I have no clue because I don't deal in baseball cards. Now, he might be saying, sucker, that card's easy worth $250,000. I'll pay $100,000 for it all day long. Or, I don't know. I'd say, no way. I want $1 million for it. And he goes, okay, dude, you're being ridiculous because that card's $250,000 all day long. I'm not going to give you, $1 million for it, right? Or whatever. I don't understand value of that particular baseball card, because the corners are, matter, and all the different pieces of it matter, right? So what I don't understand about value is I know, like in baseball card terms, how worn are the corners? Are is it preserved? All this stuff, right? I don't know, but I'm just making stuff up as I go. In the real estate space, obviously everyone's like, oh, location, location, location. Yeah, but it's also amenities. It's also, school districts and other things that are nearby, and also the neighborhood that it's in, right? There's lots of reasons, not just location. Yes, location is incredibly important, but also what amenities does it come with? A house with a fenced yard likely is going to be worth more than a house without a fenced yard. Just saying. A house with a 2 or 3 car garage is going to be worth more than a house that doesn't have a garage, and so forth and so on. So these are the sorts of things that you need to understand what's driving value, what's driving the valuations of a certain property. So how to do this? Honestly, it's really simple. And I would start, you're going to find other ways to do this, but you can do a very simple Google search of an address in the neighborhood that you're wanting to invest in and just type in the address in Google. Now that address may not come up, but you're going to be led to other sites like Trulia and Zillow and things like that. But here's the thing. I only want actual sales data. I don't want their estimates. I want actual sales data of, okay, if that property was sold within the last year for X amount of dollars, okay, I can hang my hat on that valuation. Someone was willing to pay that price for that. That's the only thing that matters. I don't care about appraised value. I don't care about assessed value. I don't care about asking price. I want to know what somebody stroked a check for or signed their documents for a mortgage to get that property. That's what I'm interested in. Okay? So once you start understanding sales data in your particular neighborhood and understanding, that, okay, a 3-bedroom is a little bit more desirable than a 2-bedroom. Okay, well, you're not going to be able to back into it specifically. And I'm not trying to make you into an appraiser. I want to make sure that you understand value, right? So houses, what you're going to start to notice is houses in certain school districts are worth more money. Houses in, certain locations are, because their access to downtown or access to other areas are worth more money. Properties that are in another district are worth less money. Well, why is that? Maybe it's because of lack of access. Maybe because of other things that are going on. Maybe because it's being built near an airport, right? Things like that. So that's why it's important for you. That's the single best thing that you could do to help yourself. And you don't even have to spend any money on it. You're just going to be spending some time. So for those of you who are going out driving for dollars and you don't have any money to invest and you're trying to do the wholesale thing and you don't really have any understanding of value, I would love to see you spend, you know what? If you spent 30 days doing just this and understanding valuations, and say you did 5 properties a day for 30 days, you would be an expert in your area. No question about it. I mean, depending on how big your area. Now, if you live in Atlanta where, it would take you 8 hours to drive from one end to the other, that might be a little bit different. But look at the pockets that you're interested in. If you know you're not interested in multifamily, then then don't look there, right? Look in the suburbs where you're interested and vice versa. This is how you start understanding value and understanding valuation. Okay. So for those, I talked about a membership earlier. If you are interested in membership, there's lots of videos in there, lots of content in there that are going to walk you through the VIP method that I talked about in the Time Wealthy Investor 2.0. So if you are interested in learning the VIP method, which is Vision, Infrastructure, Process, and that is basically on how to construct a business that does not run your life and how you can be time wealthy, and time wealthy is just nothing more than being able to control your calendar, then I invite you to come and be a member of the Time Wealthy Nation. Just go to landlordcoach.com/members and go there, and it's silly cheap. It's $9 a month, or if you'd like to get a discount and just sign up for $99 for the year, you get a free month out of that. So just a couple things real quick. You get not only a ton of content videos in there that walks you through the VIP method, you also get access to some premium content videos. Anytime I do a presentation at a RIA or in front of a group, I throw that in there. You get access to group coaching call replays. You also get access to periodic group coaching calls. So even if you're not a group coach, a one-to-one coaching student, you won't get one-to-one coaching for $9 a month. It is more than that. But if you are interested in being included in the group coaching calls, you as a member of the Time Wealthy Nation, you get to be involved in that. And the really cool thing is you also get to access to the Facebook group. It's a private Facebook group, good God, for members only. And when you sign up, I will send you a link to that. So just for $9 a month, again, landlordcoach.com/members. I hope to see you on the inside. Please remember, if you don't place a value on your free time, someone else will. But most important, there is no amount of money that will make time irrelevant. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on the inside.